Hi there, this is my mini review on the Ordinary products, something that I kept using for a while and something that I can recommend now versus items that I tried liking, I tried getting into them and I just couldn't because they didn't work out for my skin or hair. I hope you'll find something useful for yourself and enjoy this video. I just want to start out with this sunscreen from The Ordinary that I've been using this summer and I've been really liking it. This is Mineral UV Filter Sunscreen with 30 SPF. It has this white mineral cast that I'm not quite into. At the same time, it really protects and it has this interesting color which is not quite white. It's also not beige. It sort of blends in with your skin once you really get it into it, but at the same time you can still feel it. So if you're not into heavy sunscreens or if you're not into this feeling of tightness on your skin, I wouldn't say it's for you. But at the same time, if you're really looking for protection and you want your sunscreen to be skin safe, I can say that this Ordinary sun care item is definitely one of my favorites this summer. Another item that I've been using for my skin this summer was this really interesting serum foundation. I've never used serums before as a foundation, and so I was really curious to see how it will work out and turn out on my skin. It really is light. I'm pale, I wear light skin, so it's a little bit hard for me to find that right tone and foundation, but this one was really working out for me. I think it's very light. It's very also light in color, and it's very, you can see it's not that liquid, but it's also not that heavy. So I have some blemishes here. You can see how it really blends into my skin, and I think it is my tone, so I think I made a good choice over there. You can see that it is still quite visible, but not as much. It definitely calms it down, so it's definitely something that I will keep buying and keep getting because it really has this feeling of, oh, your face really shines and looks healthy. Do you wear any makeup? Because it doesn't seem like you do, and I love it. I love this light texture. I love this feeling of not wearing a makeup, so this really works out well for me. I want to talk more about this lactic acid in 10% plus HA. I wasn't really keen on it. I don't think it really works out for me well. I don't think it really makes any difference. I usually would apply it every night before the moisturizer. It has this sort of thick texture. It's not quite liquid. It's very thick. I would even say sticky. So if you're not into that, yeah, maybe this is not really for you. It's also not really for me. As I said, I didn't really think it made any difference. It's supposed to even the tone, but I don't think it did. Another item that I'm using on my skin every day in the mornings once I wash and cleanse my face, and it's a little bit not dry but not too wet, is this Salicylic Acid 2%. I've been having it for a while now. It's not my first time. It's not my first bottle. It's very, how to say, it's kind of liquid but sticky at the same time, which I'm not a fan of. I don't like when it's too sticky. So you really need to make your face wet for it to really blend in and spread evenly. But it really helps to make my skin looking healthy. It really makes my skin to have even tone, which I love. And as I said, I've been using it separately without any other serum, so, you know, oils in the past, and I think this is something that really makes a difference for me. So I would definitely recommend this one. Now talking more about hair, I've been using this Multi-Peptide serum for hair density. This is something new. I haven't really seen it from The Ordinary before. You can see size-wise, it's quite big, but it's also very liquid. You can see how liquid it is. It just, you know, taps through, just water-like texture. So I was quite skeptical about it, but you know, moving to another country, climate change, stress, my hair felt like it was losing it. It was losing the strength, and I didn't feel like it was me. Usually I don't lose as much hair, So I looked up online and people seem to be really fascinated by this serum. Again, I was quite skeptical. I was like, oh, I don't think it works because, again, I'm still stressful. I still live in a stressful environment. I'm still stressed. I'm still maybe not having the best diet. So there are a lot of factors you need to account while talking about hair loss. But as I said, I thought for the price you pay, this is a decent amount of product you get. And I was like, oh, I should probably try it. I never had serums or oils for my hair. Usually I just use conditioner or masks and I'm good to go. But this time I would just wash my hair, dry it without any fan or any towel, just air dry it. And then I would take this serum and I would just apply it on my hair across the line, just like this. And then I would just massage my hair and head, just the slight moves, trying to like pressuring the skin, getting that serum into your scalp. And I do think there is a difference in terms of hair growth. I do think I have this like baby hairs that you can barely see, but it's definitely, you don't see much skin anymore as I used to have in the photos or videos. I've been using this product for about 2 months now. I didn't use as much because I usually wash my hair every 2-3 days, not too often. And I do think I have less skin visible here. I do think I have a little bit more hair and I think it's thicker, and I don't think it's fallen out as much anymore, which I'm really liking and enjoying. So I want to think it's both the product working and it's both me and my body actually stabilizing and taking care of myself. Another item that I've been using from The Ordinary is a cleanser for my hair. And you would be surprised, but I wasn't really a fan of it. I think I like The Ordinary a lot. And I do like a lot of their products, but this one just wasn't for me. I don't think it made any difference. I think it was very, I wouldn't say useless. It really made my hair squeaky clean. Another product from The Ordinary that I've been using for the past about 2 months that I wasn't quite a fan of. I really gave it so many chances and I really wanted to like it. It was a hair cleanser, and you can see that I have a pretty long hair and it needs a lot of care. At the same time, I like the shampoos that I have, and I thought shampoos and masks might be enough, and I really liked how it looked on my hair. I really liked how it felt, but then I decided to try the Ordinary cleanser. I was disappointed. I don't think it's necessary unless you have very tangly hair, unless you have difficulties brushing it.